trekkers. It's Sunday morning, it's day 3, or day 2. It's day 2 of our full days, day 3 actually in total. Just noticing the colour combination, pink, pink, pink. Loving that, didn't even plan that. Anyway, today, me and Evie, this is the last of our chilled out, non-Disney park days. Tomorrow and Tuesday, 3 parks, 2 days. Wednesday we fly out to Cali, full on park days. So we're going to enjoy the last of our chilled out days in the Florida sunshine at Disney whilst not doing Disney. Today, this morning, it's just after 9. We're wandering over to Disney Springs. It's a lovely little walk from Saratoga. It only takes you about 5-10 minutes depending how fast you walk and where your building is located. Just behind me. We're going over to Disney Springs. We haven't been to Springs yet. We're going to do some shopping. We're going to do lots of eating. Lots of Halloween treats to look at, try. We're going to do that. And we're also going to look at all the other things you can do in Disney Springs that are not shopping and eating, because there is a lot of things you can do. Obviously, primarily, it's an entertainment venue, so shopping and eating is top of the list. They're having a lovely Disney day. It's top of the list, but there are other things you can do at Disney Springs, so we'll look at showing you all those too. So trek along with us and see what we can find on this beautiful Florida day. Here in Disney Springs, like I say, it took us what, 5 minutes? Maybe 8 at a push. I love Disney Springs at this time of day. Nothing's open yet. Things don't open until 10 o'clock. Hardly anybody is here. It's not busy. It's absolute bliss. And I love it. And it's just so pretty and so picturesque, and you're surrounded by water everywhere you look. That's a very loud speaker. Anyway, our first stop this morning on the port of call today. Best cookies anywhere on Disney property. They are extremely popular to the point where they also run a virtual queue when the real queue gets too long. So there we go. This is the queue for Gideon's. We're at the back of it. I'll show you what to where the entrance is so you can see. Kind of guess you need to be here at like 9 o'clock if you want to be the first in the queue. Bear in mind they don't open till 10, so you're just going to be stood around anyway. I almost kind of prefer the virtual queue, because at least you go away and come back. Whereas now I've got to spend 25 minutes standing in a queue. Anyway, there's the entrance.
Yeah. Every 10 minutes. It's much cooler over there. Absolutely.
So we finally wasted about 30 minutes to get in. It's so hot out there, I've got serious sweat going on. It smells absolutely incredible in here. I wish you could smell this. But yeah, absolutely the best cookies. Cookies acquired, done. The actual queue took about, just wave at Evie. Actual queue took about 40 minutes, which is not great, especially when you're standing in the sun. The virtual queue is now open. We will still have to wait 20 plus minutes in the virtual queue anyway. But yeah, definitely worth it. So we're wandering now to our next thing to do in Disney Springs. We're going to the Boathouse, which is right next to Gideon's, really. So Evie and I are going to go and get oysters, hopefully. be Evie's first go at eating oysters. But there is also the amphicars, which are cars that drive in the water. So you can do that. These are the cars. Boathouse, are we not? Bar, so you can just walk up. Yes, so sitting at the bar, you don't need to reserve. If there's an empty seat at the bar, you're fine to sit there. We've ordered 2 oysters, so one each. It's called the Lucky Duck, so it's a beginner's oyster. So it's not too big, not too small, not too briny. I'll show you. They look a little bit different to the Blackpool Pleasure Beach ones. Stronger, but that is nice. Doesn't want to sit by the bar. Yeah.
Sorry about
I left her out there. Is that bad?
How much?
I'll bring you a drink. However much you'd like. There's no wrong way to eat an oyster.
So the lady said to chew it, not swallow it. So I'm going to attempt to chew it. This could go very badly wrong. Very badly wrong. Good. It's really nice. Big hit. Right. You just slip. Yeah. Just to update you on the amphicars, they are quite expensive. They're $125 and it is a 20-minute boat ride. You can't drive yourself, the captain has to drive you. You can do reservations, but walk-up reservations are allowed. If it's something you desperately want to do, then you can do that. It's something you can do at Disney Springs, but yeah, it's quite expensive. But let me just update you about a really fun thing that we've just done. So we've been into the Boathouse, sat at the bar, no reservations required for the bar. If there's an empty seat, you can go and sit there. We had a cocktail between us and we tried oysters. Patty, massive shout out to Patty. She is the bartender and one of the bartenders in the Boathouse, and she is amazingly awesome. She recommended all different kinds of oysters for us to try, told us the best way to eat them, really knows the stuff. She's very friendly. Massive shout out to Patty. Really fun in there on a Sunday morning. They've got brunch going on, they've got live piano players, they're playing all kinds of songs. It's really good atmosphere in there. Well worth a visit to the Boathouse. Thanks for coming to my other favourite bar, which is Jack Lindsay's Hangar Bar, and it's themed loosely around Indiana Jones. So here we've got your first Halloween treat at Vivoli Gelato. Monster chocolate chip shake, jack-o'-lantern and a vampire gelato. Let's go get one? Let's go get one. The jack-o'-lantern float, which is Fanta and vanilla ice cream. I know. Just gonna try. Oh, that's nice. That's like an orange popsicle. Was it $12, Eves? I'm not sure. I think it was about $12. Love! So for my celiac and gluten intolerant friends, Erin McKenna's Bakery, all these cakes, donuts, cinnamon rolls, sandwiches, plum cakes, tea cakes, everything, always gluten-free, always vegan. I don't know about the delicious because I've never tried them, but everything in there is gluten-free. That's cute. Outside, let's go! in the Lego store in Disney Springs. When it's really busy, and I have seen it quite a lot, they do have to queue outside. So we've just literally queued for like 5 minutes. Because Evie actually works in a Lego store, so I don't know why we're in here. She wants a passport stamped. Anyway, this is where we are now. So one of the other things you can do at the Lego store is to make your own minifigure. So you can create a minifigure who looks like you, which is fun. Just turn it round. Also, I don't know if you're aware that Lego as a brand do a passport for kids and adults alike that you can get stamped in every Lego store that you go into around the world. So Evie has got a passport. She's forgotten to bring it with her. So they've stamped a piece of paper for her. Post it now. Disney Springs. You get a different stamp for every country shop that you go into. So and the stamps are different depending on the country. So she's collecting the stamps. It's just something else you can do. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to pay for it. It's free. Just remember to bring your passport. So we're at the Polite Pig in Disney Springs, and we've got 3 sides for $16. These are the crispy Brussels sprouts, which are absolutely amazing. Got tomato and watermelon salad and sweet potato tots. These bad boys, these live in my dreams. They are immense. Sprouts. Yeah, good, thank you. Sauces? Good, thank you. So good. So good. Just take shots. Good. Really good. The sprouts way. So obviously a lot of Disney Springs is shopping. It's not just Disney shopping, there's more than that. So we're in the town centre kind of bit now. There's loads of different branded names here, like Under Armour, Superdry, Zara, Sephora, MAC, lots and lots. It's not discounted, it's not outlet prices, it is full price. So don't expect to get too much of a bargain. But it's nice to come and have a little walk around on you know, a nice day. The other thing is alcohol in Disney Springs. Evie's carrying her sangria around, so there's an open carry policy in Disney Springs. If you buy alcohol from any of the shops, you can get it in a to-go cup and you can just walk around with it. The building there is the Coca-Cola store and beverage bar, and right at the top there is a little bar where you can get Coca-Cola products served as alcoholic beverages or non-alcoholic beverages. You can just get like Coke floats and things up there. But that's nice up there to go and stand and or sit and get a drink. The one thing that most people probably know about Disney Springs that you can do that isn't shopping or eating is the dine-in theatres, movie theatres, cinemas. So you can go and order food, it'll be delivered to your feet, watch a film. Maybe it's something you want to do on your last day when you're waiting for a flight. Maybe it's something you want to do if the weather's bad. Maybe you just want a break from the sun and go and sit and watch a film. So you can do that here in Disney Springs. So like at Disneyland Paris, you can do the balloons in flight, the aerofoils, take it up, see what there is to see. I don't think you see as much as a Disney Paris, but it isn't something that I've ever done. But there you go, there's your prices. So it's $25 for adults, $20 for children 3 to 9, and free if you're under 2 or 2 and under. You can also go bowling, 10-pin bowling at Splitsville Luxury Lanes, which is also a good place to go if you just want a quick food break, quick drink. It's not normally that busy, and you can normally get served fairly quickly there, so it's not a bad shout. Again, if the weather's not great, or you just want to change, just want to go inside for a bit, and Splitsville might be the place for you. House of Blues does a weekend brunch with live music. I think it also has live music on at other times of the day as well. But if you've got to eat, you may as well be entertained while you're doing it. The box office day, you can ask them what's on. Let's just have a quick look. Upcoming shows. I think the weekend brunch at House of Blues is still incredibly popular, so you might want to book up in advance if that's something you really want to do. And just at the end of Disney Springs we have Cirque du Soleil. I've never been to Cirque du Soleil. I understand it's a very good show. I personally can't justify the price when there's so much other things on in Disney to do. But if you like that kind of thing, then Cirque du Soleil is right at the end of what they can class as West Side. Over to the left of us is Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. This restaurant is absolutely peak. It is beautiful in there. Thigh-high chicken biscuits are to absolutely die for. And if I had not already eaten my own body weight in oysters and Brussels sprouts today, I would be going in there to eat thigh-high chicken biscuits because they are immense. They also serve moonshine. I have a moonshine flight. Just see there, which is exceptionally strong and probably not the best thing to drink when the sun's beating down on you today. If you do need any Disney tickets, then there's a Disney ticket centre here, as well as a guest services. Guest relations, whatever you want to call it, for Disney, and they can help you out with any queries you've got before you get to the park. And of course, no visit to Disney Springs would be complete without a trip to the world of Disney, the biggest Disney shop in the world. It's just there. Actually not looking forward to going in there because it's coming up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's really busy. It's going to be awful in there. It's going to be full and horrible. But it will be air conditioned, so. One of the other things you can do from Disney Springs, just as you come out of Disney Springs, as if you're walking towards Saratoga Springs Hotel, is to get one of the boats and go resort hopping. Go to Old Key West from here, go to Port Orleans Riverside, Port Orleans French Quarter, across the Treehouse Villas, across the Saratoga Springs, although you can just walk that. It's free, doesn't cost anything, don't need to be staying in a Disney hotel, so get on and do that. So there you go, that's lots of things to do at Disney Springs, eating, shopping, playing, recreational things. Hopefully there's some things you didn't know about. So anyway, that's us done for today. We're going to go back and enjoy the last of our chilled day and just lay by the pool. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Give us a comment, subscribe, and then the next 5 days we will be full on park days. So keep with us, and until then, keep on trekking.